Since the dawn of mankind, we have looked up at those beautiful stars and wondered, where did all of this come from? Now it's true, in the past we were okay with things like divine interpretation and personal revelation, because we had no other way of understanding our world. But then a new way of thinking came along, and we called it science. And it gave us amazing explanatory and predictive powers. And it gave us technology. And we used this technology to build new instruments, so we can now understand things like the Casimir effect and virtual particle pairs and quantum fluctuations. And our universe is not what we thought it was, because in an empty vacuum there is energy, and from nothing you can get something. Nothing weighs something. It is mind-boggling, and we thought that it would be a violation of the first law of thermodynamics, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed. But it turns out, so long as you keep the equation balanced, it's fine. 1 is equal to 1. But so is 5 minus 4 equal to 1. It doesn't matter how ridiculous the equation gets, so long as it balances out in the end, you are okay. In 1996, a group of researchers set out to weigh how much energy was in the universe. They came up with a rather ingenious experiment. They used gravitational lensing around galaxy clusters to do this. But there was a problem. Because after all the data was in, and they crunched all the numbers, they came back with a ridiculous number, an impossible number. So they did a different experiment. This time they looked at the ancient structure of our universe, the cosmic microwave background radiation. And they pulled a tremendous amount of data, and they crunched the numbers again. But they got that same absurd number, that same irrational number. It made no sense, because it meant that the total sum energy in the universe is 0. May defy intuition. May defy your sense of reasoning. Zero. But there's a choice before us. We can continue to armchair speculate. We can continue with ontological arguments, as some do, trying to explain how our universe got here. Or we can take a different route. Instead of doing that, science. Build new telescopes. Launch them into orbit. Peer deeper into our universe. And when we do that, we see things that we never before seen, and we start knowing things that we never before knew. Or we can build cameras. Cameras that weigh more than the Eiffel Tower. Cameras that can see tiny particles that we never knew even existed. This is our inheritance. 300 years of science and technology has brought us to this. Or this. or this. We should always keep an open mind about what might be out there. But it's probably irrational.